Exposing the hypocrisy of the fake ascetic in those days, there lived a so-called ascetic named Hari Ram in Goindawal. He belonged to the Marwaha Khatri clan. He considered himself to be of a high caste. Because of this, he strongly opposed the practice of the common community kitchen, langar, started by the Guru. He constantly spread propaganda among the people, saying that Guru Amar Das Ji was destroying the faith, as even people of low castes could sit and eat together in the langar. In this way, he claimed, the religion of the Khatris and Brahmins was being corrupted. Many Khatris also turned against the Guru under his influence. The Guru knew the true nature of this ascetic. So, he announced that any high caste Khatri or Brahman who would partake of food in the community kitchen would be given 1 rupee as an offering. Hearing this, many people came to partake in the langar. But the ascetic did not come. The Guru then made another announcement. Anyone from the Khatri or Brahman caste who ate in the common langar would be given 5 rupees as a gift. This time too, many high caste Brahmins and Khatris attended, but still, the ascetic did not come. The Guru realized that the ascetic would not come for a small amount. So, the offering was raised to 1 gold coin. When the ascetic heard that 1 gold coin was being given along with the meal, he could no longer resist. He himself was afraid to go, so he sent his son over the wall of the langar. While climbing the wall, the boy fell and broke his leg. The congregation picked him up and seated him in the row. His leg was broken, but he did not cry out, he silently ate the food. After eating the langar and taking the gold coin, he limped back. When the townspeople, especially the Marwaha Khatris, heard about this, they humiliated the ascetic greatly. They said, "You would not go for a small amount of money, but when you saw this larger sum, you could not hold back. Where did your so-called high caste go then? For a single gold coin, you even let your son break his leg." The whole town turned against the ascetic. Everyone cursed him and broke ties with him. But the Guru's purpose was to break his arrogance. The Guru called the ascetic and said, "Brother, it is easy to call yourself an ascetic, but living like one is very difficult. A true ascetic is one who does not slander others. A true ascetic does not get trapped in the snare of wealth. An ascetic is one who, without putting the body through unnecessary suffering, sincerely meditates on God. God bestows His grace upon such a person, and that person lives happily in His will. God has not made anyone high or low by birth. A person becomes great or small by their deeds. Being born into a Brahman or Khatri family does not make anyone great. If a Brahman engages in vile acts, he becomes lowly." Hearing the Guru's words, the ascetic was humbled and blessed.
ਧਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ